Hey folks, it's Tamara Williams Van Horn from Auntie Corn Leadership Strategies. Happy Monday. I am starting a quick 5-day series on the dare of one of my coaches to talk to you all a little bit as a follow-up to my intro video on 5 ways that I might be able to help you based on examples from my life. And so, of course, anybody who knows the recent work I've been doing, there's been a lot of trauma-informed and psychologically safe elements that have been getting incorporated into my work and my thinking. And if you remember that there are kind of 4 well-known trauma responses, there's fight, there's flight, there's freeze, and there's fawn. Well, one of the quickest ways to get me into freeze is to be like, how do you help people? So I racked my brain all weekend to think about examples that an audience would want to hear about. And so I've come up with a mixed bag, and we're just going to take it and see where it goes. So if you've got feedback for me, if you've got reactions, put something in the comments and we'll start a conversation around it. So one of the ways that I have helped folks and think I could help you is with access to university resources and structures. One of the things that I'm most proud of about my own life is that I come from very humble beginnings, and I am technically not a first-generation college student, and I tell my students all the time at school here that that is because my mother graduated from undergrad about a week and a half after I graduated with my high school diploma. So missed being an official first generation in my nuclear family to attend and graduate college by about a week and a half. So I'm not technically first generation, but I did not have a lot of guidance or hand-holding and still managed to access the university structure, do the things like tests pretty well, get scholarships and financial aid, and I was able to attend the undergrad program of my dreams. It didn't remain my dream, and so I learned how to access university resources after that as a transfer student. So transferring from your dream university and your dream program, undergoing all the disappointments that lead to making the decision not to return to that program, and then accessing and making space in a different university are all things that I have experience with and I would love to help you and support you with. That also came in handy 10 years later after I graduated with my undergrad, when I decided I wanted to go to graduate school. Once again, accessing those resources, figuring out the lay of the land. What does the application venue look like? What does the financial aid spread look like? What types of programs are best for your particular personality, your particular goals and needs, and thinking about, how to get in contact with professors who have moved on or retired or left the university or don't remember you because you were that quiet person in class. All of those kinds of things, and how to write a personal statement. I really enjoyed writing my personal statement for graduate school, and got a lot of compliments from the faculty in the graduate program that I wound up joining about how strong my personal statement was. So I would love to support you and help you with accessing university resources as you attempt to access entry into the university. As an alum, I am an alum of 2 state public universities, and really have gotten some experience in what is it like to be an alum in terms of accessing resources, whether that be career resources or the library. You ever wanted an article that is only, behind so many paywalls. If you didn't know, there are ways that you could tap into your alma mater if you're a graduate of a university and possibly access those library resources, or even get a library card that would allow you to check out different materials from your local university. especially if you've got a previous relationship, but also if you're a citizen of the area where a public university is, right? Like right now, this is CU Boulder. I am on the quad, and there are programs that our library system has here so that researchers who are in the community can use some of those resources, because we are taxpayer funded in some ways, and that means that we work for y'all as much as we work for the enrolled students on campus sometimes. So that's way number one that I might be able to help you in Auntie Corn leadership strategies. Access the resources of public universities. If you've got comments or reactions or responses or ideas, put them in the chat. Leave me an emoji. We'll start a conversation, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.